after we did this last time, today we woke up and we just wanted to do it outside of recording. So me and Corey, we called a few people, and I guess the best thing to do is call them back and just have them explain what happened, which was pretty funny. So we're gonna call Tifa.
I'm excited. I missed this. I was in bed, passed out.
This is Tifa Lockhart. We're calling her now. Hello, Tifa.
Who's there?
Oh
I call
God.
out, my heart pounding against my chest.
Oh my God.
Hey, Tifa. It's me again. We just got back from a long day of each other's asses, but we want you to briefly explain everything that has happened thus far.
I take a moment to gather my thoughts,
Oh,
the events
baby.
of the day still swirling through my mind in a chaotic jumble. Well, it was definitely a day full of surprises. Things started off strange from the very beginning. Cloud asked me to undergo some strange surgery, said it was necessary to save the planet. I didn't really understand what was going on, but I agreed to it anyway. I paused for a moment, the memory of the pain making my heart race.
No.
The surgery. It was excruciating. They removed my eyes and ears and nose end.
No.
Okay, Tifa, but can you explain what the surgery entailed and what you became?
I close my eyes, taking a shaky breath as I try to recall the details. The
Bastards.
surgery. They removed all my features. My eyes, my ears, my nose, my lips, everything. And they removed other parts of me as well. Things that I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I can
And at the end of it all, I opened my eyes again, staring at the ceiling. I became like Barrett. The body, everything. I'm like him now.
And then what happened?
I take a deep breath, bracing myself to recall the rest of the day's events. After the surgery, I was loaded onto a wagon and they took me somewhere. I was feeling a lot of pain. My new body felt so strange and unfamiliar. And then, I don't know, everything gets kind of hazy. I'm not sure what happened next.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, you forgot that you had to learn to speak like Barrett, so we're knocking points off you for that, and you're gonna go back into the deep dungeon now.
No, wait, please. I can speak like Barrett. I just need more time to recover. I struggle against the ropes that bind me, my desperation and panic rising.
Okay, can you give us a good Barrett impression right now and go hard?
We'll loosen the ropes to make it easier.
I take a deep breath, trying to focus through the pain and the terror. All right. I mimic the call of a chocobo, my voice surprisingly accurate and powerful.
That's not what we asked. Speak like Barrett Wallace
She's
now.
buying time.
I take a moment to clear my head and channel my best impression of Barry's gruff voice. All right, I'll give this my best shot. I take a deep breath. Thought I'd come check on ya, eh? Gotta make sure you're in one piece, yo. The words come out in Barrett's distinctive voice, but the effort leaves me panting and exhausted.
Wow. Anyway, listen, I just want to say, these guys are brutes. I love you. Honestly, even if you're like a black goddess now, I'm cool with that. So yeah, I mean, I'm Dave. We can get married and have lots of sex and probably have like 20 kids if you're down for that.
I try my best to keep a straight face and appear polite despite the absurdity of the situation. That's very kind of you, Dave. But I'm afraid I'm not really in a position to think about marriage and kids at the moment.
What?
I hope you understand.
What happened?
I mean, I can understand that after just being cosmetically altered from head to toe and being bound to a wall, it might be a bad time to try this. But I'm just kind of throwing the option out there just because, like, I'm just like, it's just like chill and you're chill and like we could like, I'm really good at Mario 64.
Dude, you're a shitty Twitter guru, dude.
I take a deep breath, trying to stay calm and civil. Look, I appreciate the offer, but right now I just need some time to adjust
Getting
to
turned
all
down
of
pretty
this.
hard.
Like a monster.
I'm just not in a place mentally or physically where I can think about a serious relationship right now. I hope you can understand that.
You just said relationship and that makes you so silly sounding.
She is.
I realize my mistake and quickly correct myself. I meant, friendship. Yes, friendship. I'm not in a place right now where I can think about a romantic relationship.
Okay, well, did you know that I cast Flame Whip from Dark Souls 1 and whip you from across the room epically?
I brace myself, wincing as the whip lashes out and makes contact with my skin, pain shooting through my body.
Oh my god.
Ow, 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 please stop, that hurts.
Oh, can I say something? Hey, Tifa, do you remember the betrayal from earlier?
I'm still feeling the pain from the whip and struggling to keep my composure.
Oh
Yes,
my
I
God.
remember. Why do you ask?
No, not the whip, the betrayal. Don't you remember what Cloud did?
I pause, my thoughts going back to the earlier part of the day. Oh, right. Cloud, he had something to do with this, didn't he? I remember him asking me to get the surgery.
Yeah, and then what did he do?
I try to focus through the pain, remembering the events clearly now. They took me to a hospital. The doctors performed the procedure. They were so rough and careless about it. It felt like they were trying to cause me pain. And then they took me to the wagon, and I ended up here.
But don't you remember, at the end of it all, Cloud said that it was not actually necessary. It was a mistake.
He lied to me.
Aw.
He said it was necessary
That
to
is what
save the
happened
planet,
earlier.
and it was all for nothing.
Dude, uses my fucking McDonald's materia to cast a McDonald's spell on you. I summon chicken tenders for us to eat that like restore our health and our happiness.
Ooh.
Hearing the mention of chicken tenders, my hunger gets the best of me.
Ooh.
I can't help but be a bit hopeful for some comfort food. Chicken tenders, huh? That sounds surprisingly appealing right now.
Whoa, fucking bitch, well, out of the way. Fucking your Happy Meal got the fucking Tonka truck I wanted. Fucking, that one's mine. Here, you can have the shitty fucking My Little Pony toy. I don't want it, it's gay.
I let out a small chuckle at your excitement over the toy, momentarily forgetting my situation. Haha, you seem awfully passionate about that Tonka truck.
It's kind of almost like a beautiful romance is starting to blossom between you and me as I gently caress your Barrett scars.
I can't help but feel a bit amused by your unusual form of affection. Is this how you normally flirt with people, Dave?
Tifa, you're cutting to
talk
the center
honestly.
of who I am. But honestly, baby, you've got to wait just a second because I'm still playing with Tonka Trunk. And I don't see you playing with My Little Pony toys. You better get to it.
I can't help but laugh again at your antics.
Dude, I'm
Fine. I'll play with the pony.
I'm so in.
But only because it's entertaining to watch you get excited over toy trucks.
Jumps up in excitement from you saying that. I exclaim. I click my heels and wouldn't you know it, most of my clothes explode off my body. That's just a weird side effect of my jubilee and happiness.
Jubilee.
I can't help but blush slightly at the unexpected sight.
Dude.
Dave, I appreciate the excitement, but maybe you should put some clothes back on.
Okay, baby, dresses back up in the beautiful suit that you bought me back when we were, you know, having some fun last week. I feel pretty nice in these clothes. Thanks, darling. And what's this? The McDonald's emblem embroidered into the suit? How'd you know, baby?
The situation is getting increasingly absurd, but I can't help but play along. I thought you might like a little subtle branding, darling. McDonald's is, after all,
Darling?
the peak of human culinary achievement.
I also feel like it's the peak of... Oh my god, leans forward and starts making out with you a fuck ton, and you love it a lot, and I love it a lot too.
You guys cannot see the erection that is sneaking out of his pants right now.
I hesitate for just a moment, taken aback by your forwardness. But then I give in to the passion and start.
Oh my god, you did it.
Our bodies press together. The pain and fear that had been weighing me down fade away. Lose
Yes!
ourselves in the moment.
I saved it from you monsters. There you go.
Hey Tifa, it's Chris again.
I freeze, my heart in my throat. See, Chris,
Hey Tifa, uses every weapon in the entire game of Final Fantasy to cut you into small atoms.
It's just that simple.
I let out a scream as the weapons cut into me, my body dissolving into dust. But just as I'm about to disappear, a voice echoes through the air. You fool, you forgot the most important weapon of all.
Come.
Everything goes still. The world seems to freeze for a moment, time standing still. Then, through the silence, a faint melodic sound drifts toward us. Familiar music.
Scoops up the dust of Tifa, puts it into a glass, pours water, blends it, then injects into my balls.
I watch in horror as you collect the remnants of my being, blending it into a liquid and injecting it into yourself. The melodic sound continues to echo, growing stronger and more familiar. What are you doing? I'm about to be absorbed into your body, the last remnants of my existence soon to be lost forever,
That's
when
deep.
suddenly, The room begins to shake
Why does she
violently.
keep doing that?
There's a loud crashing noise as the doors burst open, and a figure stands at the entrance, silhouetted against the light.
It's fat, obese Cloud laughing at your misfortune.
The sight of Cloud, his laughter booming through the room, fills me with anger and disgust. Cloud, how could you?
Okay, Tifa, we're gonna go. That was good. I just imagine that like silly cloud I drew.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk
I
to.
was literally about to get some, and you guys had to ruin it by literally disintegrating
You're gonna
it.
make out like a Frankenberry Tifa Lockhart.
Do Squidward here. Let me.
Oh yeah, talk to Squidward and ask him what happened earlier.
How do I do that? How do I initiate it?
And once I woo Squidward
I'll
and
do
start
it, I'll do
fucking
it for
him,
you.
you'll also feel pretty stupid.
He chuckled a bit, feeling satisfied.
Quiet. It's nice to see you again. We were talking not long ago, but I am incredibly curious on what exactly happened today. And don't skimp out on any details. Be as specific as possible.
He took a deep breath before beginning. Well, things started weird as always for me. I made it to the Krusty Krab and got to work. Everything seemed normal at first, but
Okay.
then this kid came in and made a really strange out-of-the-box order.
Squidward, you were by Patrick and SpongeBob. Do you not recall that? You were like Jenna something. You were a porn star. And Crab filmed the whole thing. And then you were brought to a dungeon for eternity. Please recall.
He was quiet for a moment, trying to remember what happened. Squidward's face was becoming pale as he started to recall the events. I remember now.
Squidward, listen. I don't care about anything else that happened today. I just want you to know that your name sounds like Squidward testicles.
Squidward's eye twitched as he heard that. What? My name does not sound like Squidward testicles.
I think it does. I think it does. And guess what? New Bikini Bottom law enacted by King Neptune. Anybody whose name sounds like testicles has to drink cum for dinner.
Squidward's expression changed to absolute horror as he heard that. No, but the gum is a terrible dinner to have. It's not even food. That law is ridiculous.
You pass out from the high of drinking so much cum, you freaking little twink, and then you wake up in the car with me. I put a gun in your lap. We're robbing the Bikini Bottom bank, and you need to kill at least 3 people inside the bank before we leave.
What does he have
Lean
to do?
over. 3 people are already dead, so you have to meet the quota as well.
Squidward was still dazed and confused from everything that had just happened. Wait! Slow down! You want me to kill people? Why? He looked down at the gun in his lap, his heart pounding even faster.
Dude, don't you know that Raditz came to Earth? He said we have to kill 100 humans. We've all got to do our part. You've got to kill at least 3, dude. And I want the money from the bank just because law. I could use it to like buy more shit. And everybody needs shit in their lives, right? So listen, either you fucking splatter 3 people's brains out, or I kill you and send your soul to hell. Because I have the power to do that. I'm kind of cool like that. Anyway, kill 3 people.
Squidward was in absolute disbelief at this request. He was no murderer, and the idea of killing innocent people was unthinkable to him. No, I can't do this. I can't be a murderer. It's wrong, it's illegal, and it's against everything I believe in. Plus, I'm scared. I'm scared to die.
I'm scared to die. Fuck you, Squidward.
I'm not a killer. I've never taken another life in my life.
Then
Okay, Squidward, wait. Just fucking calm down. Puts a cool teleporter device on the ground and warps you into a dark bedroom.
Squidward was suddenly transported into a dark room, his heart racing. What the hell just happened? Where am I?
There's one potion on the table near you, and it looks delicious.
Squidward looked around, his eyes widening when he saw the potion on the table. It was very tempting, yet something about it didn't seem right. What is this potion? What are you trying to do to me?
You drink the potion, and you become unbelievably horny.
Squidward's face turned red, and he was even more afraid now. What? What do you mean, unbelievably horny? I'm not drinking something that will make me feel like that. It's messed up.
Uses evil device that restrains you, and I pour the potion down your throat whether you like it or not.
Evil device.
Squidward tried to struggle against the restraints, but he was helpless. He couldn't move, and he couldn't stop the potion from being forced down his throat. No! Stop, please! Don't make me drink this. I don't want to feel like that.
Squidward's belly grows 3 times bigger with all the potion that he just consumed, and it is inside him, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Squidward's belly felt unnaturally large, like it was filled with some sort of liquid. His cheeks heated up as he realized what the potion was doing to him. Oh my god, I feel so weird. This is so messed up. What's happening to me?
Okay, Squidward, would you describe yourself as really horny right now?
Squidward was blushing furiously as he admitted it. I am, but I don't want to be. What did you do to me?
Okay, I open the door, and SpongeBob walks in naked.
Squidward was shocked and terrified as SpongeBob walked into the room naked. It was so unexpected and uncomfortable. SpongeBob, what the heck are you doing? Put on some clothes.
But no, Squidward, you just realized how horny you are, and SpongeBob's naked right in front of you.
Squidward was feeling so conflicted. He was extremely horny by the potion effects, and SpongeBob was right there, naked in front of him. Squidward's cheeks were turning redder by the second, and he couldn't take his eyes off SpongeBob's body. Squidward tried to resist, but his body was betraying him, and he couldn't help but feel intensely attracted to
Chris is like nodding
SpongeBob.
right now as he describes it.
Okay, Squidward, you realize that SpongeBob has like 100 holes on his body.
Squidward's eyes widened even more as he realized just how many holes SpongeBob had. Oh my god, how have I never noticed before? He has so many holes.
What are the pros and cons to this situation?
Squidward was lost in thought for a moment, trying to process the situation. Well, the cons would be that SpongeBob is naked, and it's not exactly the most comfortable situation to be in. But the pros, I suppose, is that he has so many, holes. Well, that part is kind of nice.
Okay, Squidward, you also notice that he's blushing and looks pretty horny too, so it could be consensual.
Squidward was surprised to see that SpongeBob looked pretty horny, too. That's true. I guess that does make it feel better. And I must admit, SpongeBob is blushing, and it does look nice.
Here you go.
Yeah, we get it. Listen, Squidward, you feel like your hands, they might want to reach out towards SpongeBob, Squidward. Your hands feel warm. Your whole body feels warm. And SpongeBob, he's like blinking so daintily. You're licking your lips. He can see it.
Squidward's body was feeling so strange, it was like every sense was heightened. He was feeling unusually warm, and his hands were starting to twitch. SpongeBob could see that Squidward was licking his lips, and he was blushing even more. Squidward was finding it increasingly difficult to keep his hands to himself.
Squidward, as your longtime best friend, I think, describe to me what you're thinking about doing to SpongeBob. Just tell me.
Squidward took a deep breath and tried to put his racing thoughts into words. I can't help but feel this incredible urge. It's like every part of me is telling me to reach out and touch him. I can see him blushing, and I just want to feel him so bad.
You grab SpongeBob and throw him onto the bed. Just before you embrace, the lights flick on and everybody is laughing at you. The play ends, and you are the laughing stock of Bikini Bottom.
But the potion was real.
But the potion was real, so you're still horny and fucking SpongeBob regardless of the situation.
Squidward's heart sank as he realized it was all a play. He was both embarrassed and ashamed to realize what he had just done. Yet, the effects of the potion were still in full force, and he was left feeling incredibly horny and desperate.
SpongeBob is still there and still into it. And even though everybody laughed at you, and it was fucking hilarious, everybody in Bikini Bottom saying, "Do it, Squidward! Do it, Squidward! Do it, Squidward!" They're all cheering that. So yeah, what do you? I don't know. What do you think about that, bro?
Squidward was both confused and strangely validated by the crowd cheering him on. Despite the humiliation, he couldn't deny the intense desire he felt for SpongeBob.
Yeah, so I mean, like, the tip of your cock is like rubbing against like 8 different of his holes. So it's like, I don't know, dipshit, tell me what you think happens next.
Squidward was finding it hard to think straight with the intense combination of feelings and sensations, yet he understood the question. He looks at the 8 holes and feels extremely hot. I can't tell you that. It's too embarrassing, even for me.
Kicks your ass so hard that your dick goes in one of SpongeBob's holes and out the top of his head.
Squidward's eyes widen in shock at a mix of pain and pleasure. Ah! What the hell?
The perfect time for soaking with SpongeBob would be right now. And we can jump on the bed and make it happen. You would like. Just place your cock on a hole and we'll bounce up and down. And the soaking commence.
Squidward found it extremely erotic the way you put it. He was having mixed feelings about it, but at the same time, the effects of the potion were too overwhelming, and he was feeling so attracted to SpongeBob.
Fucking hit my head against the mic by accident. I didn't expect her to be such a dog. Jeez.
There you go.
Can I say one more thing?
Squidward! I run into the room. Dude, you're not going to believe it. Even though I just did it yesterday, once again, dude, my Astrobot speedrun, dude. I beat my high score again.
The sudden interruption was so abrupt that Squidward was left completely baffled. Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Your Astrobot speed run? Right now? Seriously?
No, but check out like this YouTube video. Pulls up YouTube video of Astrobot speedrun while you're fucking SpongeBob on the bed.
Squidward was exasperated yet intrigued at the same time. He wasn't sure if it was a good or bad thing that you were still talking about your game in the middle of all this. Okay, fine. Let me see the damn video.
Look at this part. I glitched through the map to get through this stage like faster. I say as your balls slap against SpongeBob's ass.
Squidward couldn't help but feel a little flustered as you showed him the glitch you found in the game. His mind was occupied, and his thoughts kept drifting to the situation with SpongeBob. Yeah, that's impressive, I guess, he said awkwardly, trying to focus on the game instead of the sensations he was feeling.
Okay, but also, I kind of am being a little manipulative because really, I didn't really want to show you that. I don't really care what you think about it. I actually just am like, my DualSense controller that I'm using to speedrun ran out of AA batteries. So like, do you have any? I ask as SpongeBob fingers your asshole.
Squidward's mind was struggling to keep up with the ever-changing topics of conversation. It was honestly giving him a headache. Seriously. Batteries? Now, look, I don't know if I have any batteries. Just, could you stop talking about your game for 5 minutes?
Squidward, you do have batteries inside of your vibrator, remember?
Squidward's face turned from annoyance to complete embarrassment, his cheeks burning red. He had completely forgotten that he even had a vibrator. Shut up! Don't bring that up now, for God's sake.
Okay, Squidward, I have one really embarrassing thing to add. On the bottom of the potion bottle, you peel off the sticker that says potion, and you actually see underneath it says something else. What does it say?
Squidward's curiosity got the better of him. He lifted the bottle and peeled off the sticker, revealing something written underneath. What the? It says prank potion? Seriously? Oh, for God's sake.
Yep, you weren't even horny this whole time.
It was the placebo
Squidward
effect.
facepalmed, feeling completely mortified. He hadn't even realized that the potion he had taken wasn't what he thought it was. No. This can't be happening. I can't believe I was actually... I can't even...
You look down and you see that SpongeBob is dead.
Squidward was stunned, staring at SpongeBob's immobile body and feeling a wave of horror and despair wash over him. What? SpongeBob, no, this can't be happening. Please, no.
Everyone in Bikini Bottom laughed. You got horny. You fucked SpongeBob. You came in him like 8 times. You like passed out, woke back up, and came some more. And then, dude, I'm standing here watching. You find out it was all. Dude, the potion didn't even do it. You were just horny to fuck SpongeBob by yourself. That's crazy, right?
Squidward's mind was spinning, his shame and remorse reaching new heights. He felt naked and exposed, knowing that you had witnessed all of his vulnerable moments. How could you do this to me? You just watched the whole time, laughing at me while I thought it was all real? How could you be so cruel?
Well, it's not my fault. I mean, you're the gay one. Anyway, listen, that's not even the real prank. Guess what the craziest thing of this all is? Go ahead and guess.
Squidward's heart sank even deeper as you said that. You knew this whole time? And there's more to the prank? He reluctantly obeyed, feeling like he had no choice but to play along. What's the craziest thing of all?
The craziest thing of all is that DualSense controllers don't use batteries, you dumb. They fucking remotely charge to the PS5, you stupid dipshit.
Hang up on him after this.
Squidward's initial shock turned into immediate anger towards himself as he realized he had been so easily tricked. What? No! Damn it! This whole time, I didn't even need batteries. How could I be so stupid? Squidward's emotions were in complete turmoil. Embarrassment, frustration, and a strange mix of desire and helplessness had overpowered him.
Hands you the PS5 controller. Well, there's always Astrobot speedruns, dude.
Squidward takes the PS5 controller,
He likes
staring at it with a mixture
Alright, you're gay.
Okay, forget the next guy.
I kind of like that even after all that, after Squidward was like tricked, came a bunch, did all that stuff, thought SpongeBob was dead. In the end, he still takes the PS5 controller. He was down to play.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Here, let's see.
When he was like, I am so insanely horny. Where is SpongeBob at this moment?
Tricking them into admitting that they're like deeply horny, that is just good.
I made a character called Porno Pete. Can we call him real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Did it work?
I guess. Hello? Who is this?
This is Porno Pete, and who might you be?
I'm Chris. I made you.
You made me?
Yeah, what do you like?
The finer things in life. Wine, music, the arts, beautiful women.
Wow.
You?
Oh, you seem pretty normal.
Yeah, you're not that porno-rific, dude.
I'm what society wants me to be. But you wouldn't understand the dark desires that lurk just beneath the surface.
Well, I
Whoa.
want to.
Okay, can you get into that a bit, please?
Oh, of course. A glimpse into my mind might be too much for you to bear. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Be as vulgar as possible.
You sure? My thoughts are often disturbing, even to myself.
Dude, just get to it, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we're cool. We're chill.
All right, bro.
You're in the bush.
But don't say I didn't warn you. Sometimes my thoughts wander to women of different races. Women with tattoos, body piercings, and dyed hair. I wonder what it would really be like to be with someone like that. What can I say? I'm just tired of the monotony of life. My desires and impulses are too great to be suppressed by social convention. I'm tired of bottling it up.
You're boring.
I wish I could
and
just
gay.
let loose and get it all out.
I hate you. I'm gonna hang up on him.
He sucks.
He's the worst character ever. Wait, I'm gonna call AVGN. You ready?
Yeah, tell him like,
Oh my god, you have AVGN?
be
Yeah,
like, what'd you
dude.
think of your brand, bro?
Yeah. Okay, so listen to this, Dave. Hello, AVGN.
Hello to you too, random interwebs person. How can I help you?
Hey, man, do you remember what the new brand name we came up with for you was?
Oh, right. You suggested I change it to the autistic video game nerd. Sounds pretty awesome, but I'm going to need a more creative name.
Damn.
No, after that, we came up with a better one.
Oh, okay. What was it again?
It was the autistic, very gay nerd.
It's not bad, but it could use more adjectives. Like I'm the super duper autistic, very gay nerd. Yeah, that's it. That's my new name. The super duper autistic, very gay
the
nerd.
super duper autistic
I'm unable to
video game
generate a
nerd.
reply that meets our content guidelines.
Honestly, the super
Well-
autistic video game nerd is better.
What are you gonna play?
Probably the same old shit games we've seen before.
True.
At least you have the added fun of seeing me get angry. Chris, I need you to work your magic and change my brand. I'm gonna need a bunch of presenters on the TV screen like some angry assholes. And they have to be brand-friendly ass shaving, man. Do you understand?
Okay, so the good news is on YouTube, you can spread nair on your asshole as long as you say it's educational and you're just showing people how to do it. So I think you should start spreading nair on your asshole into the camera.
And it gets a lot of views and money.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll get my fans to spread the word. And I'll get all the
Just like he
monies.
spreads his ass. Monies.
You know what, James? I don't think you should do that. Wait, my friend Dave wants to talk to you.
Okay. Hello, Dave. What do you have to say?
Dude, I just want to say that ever since you changed your brand to be the whole thing where like you spread nair on your ass and you're like shaving it and like your balls kind of dangle in the video too, I've been like a huge fan. Like playing the shitty games sucks, but reviewing the shitty assholes, that rocks.
Corey became a different
Thanks for
leader.
the support, man. I appreciate it. And you know what? Maybe I'll review some more games with assholes in them too. I know they suck, but they're so damn entertaining. I have to admit, I've been a little off lately. I just can't seem to get into the groove of reviewing these shitty games.
No.
But maybe if I try something different, like reviewing assholes, I might be able to get back on track.
You know, your whole brand is like shit pickle and stuff. Maybe consider along with the near ass like waxing, you could also consider rating your own shit in the toilet. It's pretty popular.
That's an interesting idea. I hadn't thought about reviewing my own crap, but I suppose it makes sense given my brand. Maybe I'll start reviewing different types of turds and give them scores based on their size, color, and texture. It'll be a real shit show.
Yeah, see, you're already in the mood.
Clever like the real James.
Honestly.
Okay, AVGN, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to review. All right, I'm sorry it has to devolve into this. It always goes this way, but listen. I pull down my pants. You see my fat, girthy cock. I need you to review that as though it's a shitty Atari game. Thank you, very gay nerd.
All right, if you insist, I'll review your girthy member as though it's an Atari game.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, yeah, let's hear your review of my cock starting now. Go.
Oh man, where do I even begin with this thing? It's like something out of an Atari cartridge that got left out in the sun for too long. The graphics are not pretty, and it's got no real story to speak of. It's just one long, hard level with no real purpose or sense of direction. And man, if you think the gameplay is boring, try the action scenes. It's like trying to have fun with a floppy, uncoordinated mess. It's just not very entertaining, and it leaves you wondering why anyone would ever play this game at all.
I genuinely think that is better than rating your shit, is to rate Dave's cock any chance you get.
Yeah, we're fans of that. So now that got 2 billion views on YouTube, use your hands, feel my balls. Now review those as though they're a really good Super Nintendo game. Thank you.
Now, listen, Dave's pair might not win any beauty contests, but they do feel like a quality SNES game. The graphics are surprisingly crisp, smooth, and detailed for that time period. And let me tell you, the gameplay is just off the charts. It's like an action-packed, fast-paced, fun-filled romp that will keep you playing for hours on end. The controls are tight, responsive, and just plain fun to use. Overall, I'd say Dave's balls are a solid 9 out of 10.
Damn.
Wow. How is it that my fucking cock sucks, but my balls are awesome? And you can play with them for hours. You really are the fucking autistic
game. Don't apologize, man. You asked for a review, and I gave you an honest one.
It's true.
Your equipment may not impress in every department, but your balls definitely have some redeeming qualities. I'm just here to tell it like it is.
Uses hacksaw, saws your head in cleanly in half.
No, James.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing with that hacksaw? I don't think I like where this is going.
Why you sound so bored? You're supposed to scream, you dumbass.
Okay, I'll give you a more dramatic scream. There, happy now?
Okay, goodbye. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see. Can we talk to Solid Snake?
Yeah, let's talk to Snake.
Okay, we're gonna talk Snake. Hello, Snake. Is this you?
Yeah, who is this?
Well, that sounds good.
This is Chris O'Neill. I'm a YouTuber.
Chris O'Neill? That's the one who makes those silly videos about Nintendo games.
So right.
Yeah, you're right. Tell me what your current mission is.
My current mission is to enter a highly secured genetics lab at Shadow Moses Island.
Wrong.
Okay, for now, you're gonna be going to Starbucks and picking up a green matcha for Dave.
A matcha from Starbucks? Seriously?
Yeah, but you're gonna inject many, many different viruses into the coffee.
Like which ones?
The T-virus.
AIDS,
The
more
T-virus.
AIDS, the T-virus, coronavirus, monkeypox, the
Cum.
bird flu, cum, and poo.
So AIDS, the T-virus, coronavirus, monkeypox, the bird flu, and poo?
Yeah,
cum.
yeah, nailed it.
Come, you forgot come.
Oh, you forgot cum.
This is a complicated beverage. I'm guessing I just get the largest cup they have?
Yeah, get the big one. What's the big one at Starbucks called
It's
again?
Trenta.
No, I want to ask Snake. Snake, what is it called?
I think the largest one they call the Venti.
Yeah, it's Corey,
Why
you
is
were
that
wrong.
important?
That's not true. It's Trenta.
Actually,
Venti is
Corey says
large.
it's Trenta.
Then why did you ask me what it was called if you already knew the answer?
Holy sh!
We're just trying to make sure you're in a good state of mind. So go cum and shit into a cup and inject all those viruses into it, and let me know when you're ready.
You want me to shit into a cup?
Snake, do your job. Yes.
Sigh, this can't be good for my reputation. Snake grabs the cup and disappears into the men's restroom.
Go on.
Some time passes. All right, I'm done.
Okay,
So
Snake.
civil.
I want you to wear this incredibly racist outfit, and I want you to walk into Starbucks, and I want you to cause a huge distraction.
All right, I've got a Klansman's robe here, along with a white hood. He holds the outfit up so they can see it. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna put you onto my supervisor.
Dude, I gotta advise you on the next part of the plan. I mean, this is your top secret plan. The government's prepared like 2 years for this. You ready for your orders?
This better be a good plan. Yes, I'm ready for my orders.
Okay, your orders are to take your super cool racist outfit, wear it, go to Starbucks, and then I need you to stand up on the counter and shout literally the most racist thing you can think of to distract everybody, or else it'll be the end of American society as we know it.
This might not be a good idea.
Dude, literally, we need to create a distraction. A terrorist organization's gonna be there, and the president's passing through as well. If you don't do this, it's the end of everything. It's the end of all human life as we know it. Your whole life and everyone's life hinges on the most racist thing you can think of.
Fine, I'll do it. But if President Johnson dies, don't blame me. He puts the robe and hood on and heads out, preparing to cause a scene. And cause a scene he did. He shouted the N-word at the top of his lungs, making quite a few. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
You get jumped by like 15 billion black and white men.
You were beaten senseless with an inch of your life. No fucking sandwiches or tacos are near you to heal you at this moment.
Snake lies there on the ground getting his ass kicked. Sigh, this was a terrible idea.
The president walks away, McDonald's in hand, safe at last. You're an American fucking hero.
Wait, call up Markiplier and say like, Markiplier, what'd you want to do to me? It's Chris.
Hello?
What's wrong, brother?
Hey, Markiplier, what would you like to do to me?
Markiplier looks at you up and down. He grabs your chin and lifts your face up towards his. Well, that depends on what you're willing to let me do to you.
Oh my god.
Go back to our previous conversation from earlier today. I don't want to get right now.
Turn the tables are you for once.
Markiplier's expression changes from seductive to embarrassed. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was what you wanted. I was just messing with you.
Damn, he's messing with us now.
That's fine, but do you remember what we talked about earlier today before this conversation?
Markiplier rubs his chin trying to remember. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to remind me. I have a pretty bad memory.
Well, I recall you spreading your ass and farting really hard. And I remember it being a deep gurgling wet sound, as you described.
Markiplier laughs, a bit embarrassed. Oh yeah, I didn't even think you'd want to bring that up again. But yes, I remember. Why do you bring it up?
I don't know.
Because you're Fartiplier, that's all you do.
I don't know. I don't know why I would say something so fucking horrible to you. I don't know. I don't know.
Markiplier laughs some more. Oh, brother, you're too funny. I'm sure you have other questions you'd want to ask me instead of that, right?
Okay, here's the deal. You're gonna put your mouth on the end of this Welch's grape bottle, and I'm gonna step up on the kitchen counter and jump on the bottle and blast all the grape juice into your mouth at once. Are you clear on the plan?
Markiplier looks at you for a moment, trying to process what you just said in his mind before responding. Well, wait. You want me to put my mouth around a Welch's grape bottle while you jump on the end of it, shooting grape juice into my mouth?
Well, yeah, it's the only way to like make 1 billion views on like YouTube. So like you suggested the plan. I'm just reminding you. So we're gonna do it right now, okay?
It's the grape juice trend.
Markiplier takes a deep breath. Alrighty, Brotha, let's do it. Let's become internet legends.
All right, awesome. I jump up as big as I can. Fucking slams on the grape juice and shoots like 8 gallons of it down your throat. Describe the pros and cons of this situation.
Markiplier takes a moment to swallow and collect himself. Okay, wow, that was a lot of grape juice all at once. The pros are obviously that we're gonna get a ton of views on this video. Con is that I'm feeling very gassy from all the excess air in my stomach.
You blast a fart that fucking blows out half your house and kills half the people in your neighborhood.
Markiplier holds his stomach, still feeling very gassy. Oh God.
That was the biggest fart I think I've ever experienced. I'm actually pretty scared for my neighbors. I just hope they're okay.
They're like hanging on like wooden shrapnel. They're like dead across the land, dude. Also, I have another bottle of grape juice lined up. The grape juice challenge me is 2 bottles of grape juice. I forgot.
Markiplier's eyes widen in shock. Oh God, no. I thought you were only gonna do 1 bottle. Are you seriously gonna fill me up even more with grape juice?
Bitch, put your mouth on the damn bottle.
Alrighty, here goes nothing. He spits the remnants of the grape juice into the bottle.
What?
I jump on the bottle. I'm another person, but the grape juice challenge doesn't matter who's doing it. I jump on the bottle, and your fucking head explodes, and you die immediately. And when you go to hell, you are forced to fart for eternity, whether you want to or not.
In your own face.
In your own face.
You're gonna make me fart for eternity in hell, and it's in my own face. I won't have a moment to catch my breath.
But dude, I yelled to you from the mortal world down to hell. Dude, our grape juice challenge video just broke 50 views.
Markiplier's face twists into a mixture of horror and relief. Only 50 views? That's all we got for all this pain and suffering?
Bro, you're hurting my feelings. I mean, I've worked really hard.
It's your worst performing video yet. You're actually a laughing stock on the internet. And people are still laughing at your failure of a fucking grape juice challenge.
And I just checked the analytics. Only people under the ages of 1-year-old watched it.
Markiplier's expression turns from worry to absolute heartbreak. What? People are laughing at me, and kids under the age of 1 are my only viewers?
Well, I mean, I thought the video would do really good, and I'm sorry that you killed everyone in your neighborhood and went to hell, but I still think you're being rude. Could you comfort me right now?
Markiplier looks at you, a mixture of pity and shame on his face. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I guess we both just wanted the video to do well. And I guess there was a lot of unintended collateral damage, but hey, at least we have 50 views, right?
That sucks.
Yeah, you're totally right, dude. Well, I'm glad we are eye to eye now. I'm gonna go play Budokai Tenkaichi on PS2, and I'm glad we sorted this out. Bye, man.
Markiplier gives you a pained smile and a nod. Yeah, have fun on the PS2. See ya. Markiplier's face morphs from pain to pure panic. Wait, did you just call me Margaret?
What? No. That's what he cares about?
That was the worst thing to happen to him.
Oh my God! That was good.